I am traveling on Route 70 toward Alamogordo, New Mexico to see some cool and unique places around there, but it's a good drive from the extraterrestrial city of Roswell. The highway goes through the Hondo Valley and Ruidoso Downs, which is actually a really beautiful and green area surrounded by desolate deserts. I did stop at Fox Cave along the way, a classic roadside attraction, and have a separate video on that. My first stop here on the outskirts of Alamogordo is McGinn's Pistachio Land, home of the world's largest pistachio. And there it is. It is incredible. Unfortunately, it appears they are closed and actually have it gated off, so I will not be able to get a closer look at the pistachio. That's kind of inconvenient. Guess it's only accessible during the pistachio store's open hours, so I'll have to come back tomorrow. Stay tuned for it later in this video. Just down the road is the Heart of the Desert Pistachios and Wine, yet another pistachio farm and winery. They have installed their own roadside beacon, the Heart of the Desert here, which is about 26 feet tall. This is believed to be the world's largest heart or heart structure. They are trying to get it certified by Guinness World Records. This is Appaloosa, the painted pony. Looks like he has apples painted on him. New Mexico does have an obsession with painted horses. This farm is known as the Eagle Ranch, and it had New Mexico's first pistachio groves, and perhaps the largest in the state as well. We can actually take a look at the pistachio farm, see some pistachios growing out here in the freaking desert. Passing by Bolin's running Indian trading post. I noticed this a little further down the highway, an awesome scrap metal roadrunner sculpture. This appears to be a fairly old roadside roadrunner, about 20 feet tall. That's a pretty neat paisano. Tonight I will be staying at the classic Desert Air Hotel. I'm going to grab dinner in style tonight at a classic drive-in restaurant here in Alamogordo, the Heidi Ho Drive-In. What a great name. The Heidi Ho has been in operation since 1952 and remains popular to this day. It does feature old-fashioned car hops who bring the food to you in your car. The sun is setting over Alamogordo. It's actually really beautiful out, especially with the glow on these mountains towering over the city. These are the Sacramento Mountains, by the way. A glorious rainbow has appeared. My burger has arrived. It's actually massive, but it was very good. I would highly recommend the Heidi Ho for an authentic drive-in experience. Check out this amazing White Sands Motel neon sign, probably from the 50s or 60s. Well, I'm going to get some rest and continue exploring tomorrow. I had a pleasant stay at the classic Desert Air Hotel. They even had a breakfast box you could come pick up. It's one of the first hotels I've seen restart included breakfast since the pandemic. There are a couple resident turtles at this hotel. And here's that White Sands Motel sign in the daylight. Heading toward the White Sands Missile Range, the highway will actually close sometimes for testing. I did go to White Sands National Park, which was spectacular, and I'll have a separate video on that linked in the description. But now I'm heading back into Alamogordo. This is the Toy Train Depot. Hopefully I can stop there another time. Up there is the New Mexico Museum of Space History, which was fantastic, and I also have a separate video on that. There's a couple antique VW bugs. I have stopped off at Calici's Frozen Custard, which looks like a retro ice cream stand. I don't think it's authentic from the 50s, but it's got some great architecture to evoke that era. At the start of Highway 82 toward Cloudcroft, I have stumbled across a relatively new roadside attraction here in Alamogordo, the Alamogordo landmark sign at McGinn's Pistachio Tree Ranch Country Store. This is a satellite location of McGinn's Pistachio Land, the one with the world's largest pistachio, and here they have this great Alamogordo letter sign for pictures. I do like the pistachio placed inside the first O of Alamogordo. That's clever. Here is a chainsaw carved bear. They also have a koi fish pond. Look at all those koi. And yes, they do have lots of pistachio groves here. Pistachios are big business around these parts. They grow these trees that require lots of water in a place where there is little water, but they're still more profitable to grow here than other crops. And I have returned to McGinn's Pistachio Land to view the world's largest pistachio up close. This is also a relatively new roadside attraction. It was completed in 2008 in memory of the man who built this farm, Tom McGinn. He would take road trips with his family and stop at similar roadside attractions, like World's Largest Things, so his son thought it would be appropriate to immortalize him with the world's largest pistachio, which duly serves as a tremendous draw for tourists. There's actually a lot of people here to see it. It's 30 feet tall and required 5 yards of concrete and 35 gallons of paint. This is pretty spectacular, and does strangely look like a real pistachio. They do have pistachio farm tram tours here at McGinn's Pistachio Land, but I don't have time for that on this trip. I might see about doing that some other time. Thank you for joining me here in Alamogordo, New Mexico. I saw some really amazing and fun things here. If you enjoyed the video, then please like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel. Also take a look at my other videos on all sorts of towns, roadside attractions, world's largest things, museums, national parks, and much more, including the other videos I filmed around here like the New Mexico Museum of Space History and White Sands National Park. Thanks for watching.